Arizona allows most adults to carry guns without needing a permit. If you're 21 or older and legally allowed to own a firearm, you can carry it concealed or openly in most places. This makes Arizona one of the easier states for gun owners. However, the state still issues Arizona CCW permits for people who want extra benefits like faster purchases and the ability to carry in other states that recognize Arizona licenses. Even though Arizona has relaxed gun laws, you still can't carry everywhere. State and federal laws create zones where guns are banned no matter what. Schools follow strict rules under both Arizona law and the Gun-Free School Zones Act. Government buildings, courthouses, and many private businesses also restrict firearms. Breaking these rules can lead to serious criminal charges, from misdemeanors to felonies that could take away your gun rights forever. Federal law bans firearms and dangerous weapons inside federal facilities. A federal facility is any building or part of a building owned or leased by the federal government where federal employees regularly work. The law applies even if you have an Arizona concealed carry permit. Very few exceptions exist, mainly for law enforcement officers, military personnel, and specific authorized federal workers. You cannot carry firearms in these common federal locations in Arizona. U.S. district courts, federal agency offices, VA medical centers, federal administrative buildings, probation and parole offices. Arizona law prevents you from carrying guns in many government facilities. Buildings that ban firearms must offer secure storage options like weapon lockers at the entrance. You cannot bring guns into these locations. State office buildings, county government centers, city halls, Capitol Complex offices in Phoenix. When you visit these buildings, you need to check your weapon at security before entering. Staff will direct you to storage areas where available. Arizona law allows organizers of ticketed events to implement firearm restrictions. State law permits sporting events, concerts, festivals, and fairs to require security screenings and prohibit weapons inside their boundaries. Major venues across the state enforce strict no-gun policies. These include professional sports stadiums, concert halls, and baseball fields in the Phoenix and Glendale areas. City-sponsored festivals throughout metro areas also commonly restrict firearms. Business owners and property managers have legal authority to ban firearms on their premises. This applies to restaurants, bars, movie theaters, casinos, shopping centers, and other commercial spaces. Arizona law creates specific restrictions for venues that serve alcohol. You cannot legally carry a firearm while under the influence of alcohol or drugs in any public location. Consuming alcohol while armed can lead to criminal charges. This applies even in places that would otherwise allow firearms. The combination of weapons and intoxication creates serious legal consequences. Federal law and TSA regulations prohibit firearms in secured airport zones and on planes. You can only transport guns in checked luggage if you declare them properly and keep them unloaded. TSA records show that hundreds of firearms are seized each year at Arizona airports when travelers attempt to bring them through security checkpoints. You should get legal help right away if you face any arrest or investigation related to carrying a gun in a restricted area. Arizona takes these charges seriously when they involve schools, government buildings, airports, or public events. Prosecutors and law enforcement focus heavily on these cases because of public safety concerns. Contact a criminal defense lawyer for a confidential consultation if you are under investigation or have already been charged. An experienced attorney understands Arizona gun laws and can protect your rights throughout the legal process. Contact Phoenix Criminal Lawyer, criminal defense attorneys at 602-600-0447 to schedule a consultation. Our legal team is ready to discuss your case and develop a defense plan tailored to your specific situation.